What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Finally, the weather has warmed up just a little bit. You guys wouldn't believe me if I showed you what April, like the end of April, looked like out here. We had a blizzard. Like there was a extreme weather warning that we got at the end of April. This is after having beautiful weather. Going up to like 21 degrees Celsius. It's really nice riding weather, and things were looking up for spring. And then April, the end of April, out of nowhere came this huge snowstorm. It was horrible. Like cars were littered on the in the middle of the road, not only on the on the edges of the road and the ditches and stuff, but there were people who just left their cars in the middle of the road, and the visibility was so horrible when you're driving, just because the snow was blowing so hard, and then before you could even stop and get traction, you see this car that's parked in the middle of the road with no lights on, like crazy stuff. We had another snowstorm, and people are just confused as to what season it is. Apparently it's spring, but I guess that's subjective. So right now I'm headed to, oh, Tesla. So right now I'm headed to Five Guys to get a hot dog. Actually, I'm going to get two hot dogs. I went to the gym earlier today. Girlfriend just finished up at the gym with her girlfriend. My buddy Brian. What's going on, Papa? Five Guys. Five Guys. So it looks like my buddy's coming with me. He is a new father. Gave birth to a beautiful child today. And, oh man, it's so beautiful. And I'm so happy for him and his wife. They just gave birth today, so I guess he's going to come get something to eat. What the? Yo, this guy's bugging.
Drop this off at Dave's house real quick.
Huh?
Please drop off his amp real quick, and I'll swing by for 5 guys.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he just gave, well, he didn't give birth, his wife gave birth, but they are new parents to a beautiful, beautiful baby. It's so nice, Here, all my friends, they're having kids, getting married. Here I am trying to figure out what kind of hot dog I'm going to eat. But yeah, girlfriend just finished up at the gym, so she's going to meet me at Five Guys. Brian's going to come now, it looks like. This week, it looks like the weather's going to get a lot better. I'm going to be commuting to work on my bike a lot more. Generally speaking, as long as the weather's good, I'm going to be riding on my bike. My truck, oh, a little pothole, and I went directly into it. What I would notice is that if you focus on something, if you want to miss something, but you like hyper focus on it on the road, you will go where your eyes are looking. I'm going to be doing more videos on my truck. I have a bunch of plans on what I want to do upgrade-wise. And I did a video on it. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to see that video. But I have some plans for my truck, because that truck is such a beast in the wintertime, especially out here in Canada. You need a very capable vehicle in the wintertime. For example, what happened at the end of April, that blizzard. My truck was just like destroying, beating through that snow like nothing. It was awesome. Drive with confidence, and I think it has a lot to do with the tires that I have on, to be honest with you. But the four-wheel drive system on the Raptor is awesome. So I have a few plans that I want to do for upgrades for the Raptor. So keep an eye out for that if you guys are interested in that. What else did I have to tell you guys? I don't know. I'm going to have a hot dog, though. What's going on, guys? I am on my way to meet some of my buddies. We're going to watch Endgame. I know I'm late, and I've heard good things about it. I'm not really a Marvel fan, to be honest with you guys. Like Spider-Man, those kind of movies, they're entertaining and all, but I don't really, I don't know. I'd much rather prefer The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight was an incredible and is an incredible trilogy. It's probably, no, it is by far my favorite movie series ever. It was so well done. The music, the way that they interpreted the story and presented the story, it was so good. Like, I could literally watch the Dark Knight trilogy every single day. That's crazy, but honestly, like, it just resonates with me. I love it. I love it. The way that he is a misunderstood hero. The people of Gotham, they, there's so many misconceptions of who Batman is. And, Bruce Wayne, he's a billionaire, just rich, so much money. And he could be doing anything else that he wants to do, but instead, he is dedicating his life and his body to justice. Yeah, that's kind of why I love it, guys. As cheesy as that sounds, it's really, really cool. Now, DC movies, typically DC movies are trash. Like, I just recently saw Shazam, and oh my gosh, that was garbage. It was funny. There's some parts that were funny, but the storytelling was so sloppy. I didn't like it at all. I give Shazam literally like a 5, and that's me being generous. I think that they could have done so much better. And I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to be kind of like Marvel now in the way that they do their movies. They're adding more humor and whatnot. I just don't think that they should be copying Marvel, to be honest. I think that DC works best in a dark kind of world, if you know what I'm saying. Not all cherry, not all jokes and whatnot, but a dark world, a more real world. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where DC shines. I actually didn't even watch Wonder Woman. Yeah, I didn't really feel the need to watch Wonder Woman. Just the trailers, the movie looked horrible to me. My buddy said it was pretty good, but I've been hearing some reviews and whatnot, and I don't know. I was told you don't need to see Wonder Woman to understand what happens in Endgame. So yeah, I'm good. Just go and watch Endgame. It's like a 3-hour movie, is what I'm hearing. My favorite Avengers movie was The Winter Soldier. I love that one. That one really stuck out to me as a good Marvel movie. Other than that, Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, actually, I liked the what do you call it, Into the Spider-Verse, that animated Spider-Man movie. That was really good. I like that one. It was unique. It's not even that it was like comparable to The Dark Knight, and obviously they're so different, but it was very unique, very well done. They told the story well. My dream bike, I was actually talking to my buddy about this. He said, what if you had all the money in the world, what bike would you get? To be honest with you guys, I love the Ducati Diavel so much. Like, it's a beautiful bike. It's really muscular, looks really good, but I think my love for the Diavel has been overtaken by the Triumph. Oh, what's the name of that thing now? I'm gonna have to post it here. But the Triumph Rocket 3 or something like that. It's like, oh my goodness, it's coming out. I think it actually has been released. To be honest with you, I've only seen pictures. I don't know too much about the specs and whatnot. I know it's a big, beefy engine though. When I was bike shopping, I was looking at the Ducati actually, and it was a Diavel black. Oh man, it was beautiful. Those bikes look so sick. But just repairs and stuff and maintenance, and just some videos that I was watching of owners and stuff. No, I mean that's everything nowadays. Like technology, even with cars, like cars that you probably wouldn't have bought before, like a Hyundai back in the day or a Kia. No disrespect to those of you who have those bikes or those cars, sorry. They are good cars and they've come a long way. I have coworkers that have them and they swear by them. The warranty is great. And I think that's all, as a result of technology, being so comparable nowadays. Technology is so good. And so it's given vehicle and manufacturers and bike manufacturers time to catch up and make comparable products all the way around. Like a Ducati, yeah, you're going to be paying more just for the the mere fact that it's an exotic bike, parts are not going to be as readily accessible as, say, like a Japanese bike. So, I mean, yeah, there's that cost. But in terms of maintenance and reliability, I don't think you're going to run into a lot of problems, to be honest with you, compared to other bikes. I think that's just the way it is with technology, and just the way bikes are made nowadays. Everything's good. Now, obviously, there are things that are better, things that are made better, things that have a track record of being good. Like, for example, the Toyota Tacoma. Those trucks are the best-selling mid-sized trucks in the market today. And it's not that their technology is all that great. It's just that it's reliable. People want reliable. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm pulling up to the movie here. If it's still light outside, I'll let you guys know how I feel about the movie by the time I get out, because this movie is like the length of Titanic. There's one time I went to the gym and I left my key the entire time I was in the gym hanging just like this. After I got my baseball cap, I completely forgot about the key. I was so pissed, and when I realized it, my butt just puckered. I was like, yo, my bike better be out there. Anyways, guys, I'm about to head in there. Talk to you soon. What's going on, guys? It has rained, and it wasn't supposed to rain, according to the forecast, but oh well, it is what it is. Just finished up with Endgame. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. A little cheesy some parts, but I think it's a good conclusion. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh yep, I can feel the drizzle. I, for one, am not really fond of riding in the rain or when it's wet. Oh, here comes the rain. Golly. Apparently, there's something at the end. I didn't stay to watch past the credits. I think for the first time, I was reading on Google, for the first time they actually didn't have an end credit scene. But it was like a sound. And I don't know what that sound is. I might have to go